Sky, aka y'all already know who it is, man. The Trigger Man himself, brother. Trigger Rankin. Uh, about to get this show on the road. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Um, oh yeah, if you want to support the channel, everything is at the top of the description. With that being said, let's get this show on the road. Oh man, my soundboard went on. Damn. I gotta start the soundboard back up, y'all, but we're gonna start listening to the content. Let me see something. Yeah, give y'all a little bit of time to come in. They ain't even been in that minute yet.
Bruh,
we going to Panda Press. Buddy talking about Diddy. So we about to. I'm gonna start my soundboard back up. I don't know what the hell going on, but I'm gonna start it right back up. No.
Everybody keeps saying another lawsuit, like this is regular news. And that's the mistake, because this ain't about one case anymore. This is about momentum. This is about pressure stacking, quietly, relentlessly. See, when legal problems come one at a time, rich people survive. When they start landing back to back from different directions, that's when things get ugly. And what most people are missing right now is why this moment matters more than everything that came before it. Because once the money starts leaking, the law stops being patient. Stay with me. This gets way worse before it gets better. All right, listen. This is where people keep messing up. Every time a headline drops, folks shrug and go, another lawsuit. Same old Diddy stuff. Nah, that mindset is dangerous. Because when lawsuits were spaced out, that's manageable. That's lawyers buying time. That's PR spinning narratives. But now we're seeing clusters, different names, different filings, different claims, same target. And that's when it stops being coincidence. The system moves slow on purpose. But once momentum builds, it doesn't ask for permission anymore. Judges notice patterns. Banks notice patterns. Insurance companies definitely notice patterns. And the scariest part, you don't even need a verdict yet. All because volume changes how everyone treats you behind the scenes. That's what's happening right now.
Okay, everybody hit the like button, man. We about to go back to the beginning of the video. I had a little it says, you know what? It said I'm gonna what? Just sub. That's what's up. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you. There's some little. There gotta be some little young boy calling me twin in here.
This is the part people really don't understand. One lawsuit is a problem. 2 lawsuits is stress. 3, 4, 5 coming back to back. That's when survival mode.
Give me a second, y'all.
Because now your legal team isn't strategizing; they're reacting. Deadlines overlap, depositions stack, motions collide. And while you're fighting one case, another one is already loaded. This is how leverage flips. Plaintiffs stop feeling isolated. Lawyers start sharing notes. And suddenly,
we talking about this
everyone
shit,
smells
y'all.
blood in the water.
We listening to Panda Press, y'all. It said, nah. Oh, okay, appreciate it, man. Yeah. I mean, we cool in here, man. Everything cool. Bro. Everything Gucci over here, man. You did? You did? Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. It's all love over here, man. All love over here. All respect, all love. Trying to load this damn soundboard up, but yeah, we're gonna listen to this content.
That's why back-to-back filings matter more than the accusations themselves. It's not about who wins today. It's about who gets tired first.
What's up?
Trust me, this pace is not accidental. This is pressure being applied on purpose. Here's the part nobody likes to talk about. Lawsuits don't just attack reputation, they bleed money. and not the flashy kind.
Hercules 20-volt brushless power tools are as good as the best for a whole lot less, only at Harbor Freight.
Access changes people's lives.
I'm building a financial institution, and I need a book.
And not the flashy kind, the invisible kind. Retainers get refilled, specialists get called in, firms start billing by the hour, not by loyalty. And when lawsuits stack like this, budgets don't stretch, they snap. Because even billionaires don't keep unlimited liquid cash sitting around. A lot of it is tied up, locked in assets, dependent on timing. So when multiple cases move at once, that's when things quietly start getting sold.
Got some of my folks
Not
in the
announced,
building. They in the
not
building,
explained, just
But I gotta cut that little
and
up.
once financial pressure starts leaking into legal strategy, mistakes follow. That's how empires collapse without a single verdict. This is where the circle tightens. Because when lawsuits multiply like this, the spotlight doesn't stay on one person.
I live in Georgia, man. So basically, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. My favorite team, well, I really ain't got no college team, but bro, so they up there. What I was about to say? Oh yeah. I'm from Jacksonville. Really don't got a college team. Colorado really is my college team, like that I fuck with because of Deion Sanders. What else I was about to say? Oh, but like as far as football teams, I rock with Jacksonville Jaguars, Atlanta Falcons, sorry ass motherfuckers. And I fuck with my team is Lamar Jackson. Lamar haven't been playing that well lately though. Yeah, Lamar Jackson been playing that well, man. So I think he's hurt. Like he hurt his back. We're gonna see tomorrow. We're gonna see tomorrow because, bro, this is win or go home time. Y'all hit the like, but this win or go home time. If y'all haven't hit the like, but yeah, hit it for me.
Checking emails.
But this win or go
former associates start lawyering up. People who weren't involved suddenly remember meetings they attended. And here's the scary part. Civil cases don't need to prove criminal guilt. They just need stories, timelines, and credibility. That's why people around him are watching this closely. Not because they're guilty, but because
man, they worried about them damn 140 hours Diddy got, bro. It says Atlanta sucks. Your damn sure do. Atlanta suck ass every year. No, I don't want to do a Donald Trump. Nah, I ain't smoking no Reggie. I'm just smoking a little black. I ain't smoking no weed tonight. I'm chill. I gotta go to work tomorrow. We got a clown in here. We got a clown. They might throw me in the matrix because the numbers going up. They might throw me in the matrix, y'all. So y'all get ready. Y'all get braced, bro. We about to enter Zion. Zion hallways. Somebody said I look like an older Jesus. That's funny. All I gotta say is Jesus, 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 Jesus. So I look like Jesus. That's funny, bro.
Not because they're guilty, but because proximity alone can pull you into discovery. Once discovery opens wide, nothing stays buried. That's when phones matter, texts matter. Old favors start feeling very expensive. And this wave, it's only
I don't know. This is a new thing, y'all. This is a new thing. I did a video about this like damn near 3 years ago. But it was like before all the AI and all this other stuff. Like I did a video basically saying like when we started reacting to new rap music, they kept saying, is it AI? Is it AI? Now you don't even know if a video you're watching is real. But I'm definitely not AI. Y'all trying to be funny. Let me try to see if I can find my other shit. Hold on, because I could barely see what the hell y'all talking about. Hold on. Whole line bread trainer, whole line. The fuck? Put my shades there. Hold on, I'm coming right back, y'all. Give me a second. Ah, shit. All right, let me see what's going on in this chat. It says free chat, man. What? Oh, chill. Thank you. Appreciate you. Shit, I hope they ain't gonna be able to make no AI like me, bro. Off. Like, you trying to get my money, AI, man? Get the fuck out my pockets.
It's only getting started. Here's the part people underestimate: timing. These lawsuits aren't hitting randomly. They're landing while attention is already locked in. That matters, because when cases stack during peak scrutiny, judges don't rush to dismiss, media doesn't move on, and public patience disappears. Every new
I got all these bitches from the pawn shop, man. All unreal too. Everything I got on from the pawn shop. So, you know, the pawn shop, you go to pawn some shit, they won't even take it if it ain't real. So all my shit come from the pawn shop, man. If y'all want to get cheap jewelry, go to the pawn shop. Don't go to no high-end ass, bruh. Okay, we gonna I don't know if y'all know about, I think it's Trax NYC. Y'all gotta go look that up. Look that fight up with Trax NYC and what's the other motherfucking name? Akai. Look that fight up, y'all. That's a hell of a fight right there. Really want to fight. They jumped on Jax.
Fresh is the story cycle. Every update becomes a headline. Every delay starts looking intentional.
The speaker.
That's when narratives harden, bro. And once a narrative hardens, even wins don't feel like wins anymore. People stop asking, is this true? They start asking, how bad is it really? That shift is deadly, because reputations don't collapse from one accusation. They collapse from momentum. And right now, momentum is not on his side. This is where
the momentum is taking them down. He already in a jail cell, y'all. The momentum is not there for Diddy, bro. The momentum Diddy got, oh my God. It's horrible right now. He ain't gonna even be able to get off the ground.
People usually slip. When someone's been powerful for a long time, they don't expect resistance to last. They expect it to blow over. They expect lawyers to handle it. They expect money to absorb it. But when pressure doesn't fade, fatigue sets in. That's when bad decisions get made.
I think Diddy regrouping, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Diddy is coming up with a master plan for when he get out there, big. Diddy gonna try to take over, though. He gonna try to take back over.
You respond when you shouldn't. You ignore advice you should follow. You trust the wrong people because and overconfidence turns into exposure. Every time. Not because people are dumb, but because pressure wears everyone down eventually. That's how
we talking about Panda Press. You talking about Diddy, and yeah, it's a lot of more shit to come out of this, bro. 50 Cent said he got 100 hours, and he said he might not even put it on what they call that. He might not even put it on Netflix. He said he might just give it to y'all for free. He did 50 said he gonna give y'all the 140 hours, and he just gonna put it on YouTube for free, and you ain't even gotta pay for it.
Small missteps turn into big consequences. And with this many fronts open at once, one mistake is all it takes. This is where things start moving too fast to control. Because once lawsuits pile like this, time stops being your friend. Deadlines stack, responses overlap. Legal teams stop reacting strategically and start reacting.
I feel bad for us as kids, bro. Especially the little baby. The little baby love, she's probably like 3 or 4 years old now. Like, yeah, that shit right there, bro. Like, I got a 9-year-old, I got a 20-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old daughter, and it's like, I don't know what I would do if I had to go to jail and couldn't see my damn kids. That shit would be crazy, bro. I would wake up every day like,
Urgently, and urgency causes sloppiness, missed filings, poorly worded motions, statements
hold on,
that
y'all gotta play my intro.
You were watching a master at work.
sound defensive instead of precise. That's when narratives escape your control. One bad paragraph turns into 10 headlines. One leak turns into speculation everywhere. And suddenly, you're chasing the story instead of steering it. At that point, even silence looks guilty. And speaking makes it worse. That's how legal.
So I'm gonna tell you how this whole Diddy shit made other celebrities look guilty. Soon as Diddy got in trouble and got locked up and all that shit, bro, ain't nobody come to his only really his family. The only other person I seen go up there was Kanye West. Everybody else, they left that boy hanging, bro. Oh, okay, all right. Hey, peace, man. Shout out. Thanks for the love, man. We're gonna hit the DJ bell for you, Sean Love. You know we gotta hit the bell for you, broski.
Storm spiral. This is the suffocating part. It's not one courtroom. It's not one judge. It's not one timeline. It's everything at once. Civil courts.
See, they saying that I need to get off the internet, but if I tell you what your mama need to get off of, you'll be mad. Crickets.
Public opinion. Business partners watching
Run
quiet.
that shit.
Every move gets second guessed. Every delay gets interpreted. Every association gets scrutinized. And the circle around him gets smaller. People stop returning
what up,
calls.
what up?
Advisors get cautious. Allies start thinking about themselves. Because nobody wants to be the next headline.
I appreciate it,
That's
man.
when
Appreciate it.
isolation hit.
It's the right program.
So what we trying to do this year, we trying to get the 4,000 hours so I could load this month. We about to get it in, y'all. We about to get it in, man.
For your company, no matter the size, whether you're 3 people or 300 like we are.
We are built for this, and this, and this. Service Titan, built for commercial contractors.
I know that's a lot, but I drink damn near every day, boy.
And isolation is dangerous. That's how powerful people.
It ain't the size of the bottle. It's how many bottles I got.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What's wrong with me? Nothing.
End up standing alone. But
Hold on. What's wrong with you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
It says show us how many you got then. Man, I'm not doing all that. Y'all crazy as hell, bro. You want me to prove, bro? Sit your ass down somewhere, man. Come on, man. I gotta show you the bottles. Get the hell on with that shit, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. If you think you're gonna make a profit, come on, man.
Got it. Got it.
I look like your grandson, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. It says, do you live in my goddamn building? I don't know who are you? I don't know who you are. Nigga, what's up? What's up? What's up? Last smoke, you good. It said, let's smoke, you got. Man, there's a lot of y'all in this motherfucker. Why see you, everybody? I see you, everybody. I'm out here smoking that good. I ain't got no cushion tonight, man. I'm smoking a little black. I'm smoking some, but I be smoking on that Mountain Lion. I do be smoking that good, that Mountain Lion cushion. Now, peace. What up, fam? What up? What's up, man? What's up? Hey, you drink vodka? Hell no. The vodka had me goddamn fighting. If I fuck around and drink some vodka, I'll wake up in jail somewhere. I can't drink that shit. That shit, I can't. That shit is too strong, bro.
Damn, son.
I can't do it. That shit is no shirt. Says I hope you. All right, peace. Have a nice day. It says fake ice. Now my ice they tested and proved everything is all diamonds, dog. I can show all my shit real diamonds, nigga. Real fucking diamond. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Real diamonds, Big G. I ain't got no reason to lie about this shit. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? I don't get on here capping, bro. I got real shit. It said, why are you acting like a teenager? Man, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Plays yourself, man. It said do a giveaway. I don't even know what y'all talking about now. Giveaway. What kind of giveaway? I give myself away to God. It says you can't even what? Read. I barely can see it, bro. Like the shit's so small. 2 bands giveaway. But shit, if y'all want me to give away 2 bands, y'all gotta donate to the Cash App. And y'all keep coming in here. If y'all get the Cash App up, I'll save up 2 bands and throw it out to y'all, man. It says swing the bingos, circular motion. It said what up, fam? Yeah, we just chilling over here, man.
That's how powerful people end up standing alone before anything even reaches a verdict. This is the phase people underestimate. Not the arrests, not the headlines, not even the first lawsuits. It's the middle stretch, that ugly zone.
Nah, they ain't even somebody said free Diddy. Here we go with that shit.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
No, sir. If Diddy get out, he gonna be laughing like this. And he gonna get on some of y'all like, keep playing with Diddy now.
Everything is exposed. This is when prosecutors watch quietly. This is when patterns get mapped. This is when timelines get compared. Statements from different cases start lining up.
I don't know what trim is.
Dates, behaviors, overlaps. That's when civil cases stop being just civil.
Definitely.
They become roadmaps.
Definitely.
And if there are contradictions,
definitely,
stories don't match, if defenses change tone, that's when people start asking harder questions. Not on social media, in offices with folders and subpoenas. This is the phase where mistakes matter the most. Here's the quiet killer. Legal battles don't just cost money, they drain momentum. Lawyers bill by the hour. Experts bill by the hour. Christ.
But they got some clown, bro. Y'all some clowns, bro. Like, hey, bro, this is y'all making this chat look like the circus, cause there's some more clowns than real mother in here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He's right, you know.
This team's billed by the hour, and none of it stops when the cameras stop. Every new lawsuit means more prep, more filings,
I'm a clown.
More strategy sessions.
Somebody said, I'm a clown.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
It says, man, we on the internet. Yeah, relax, Larry. I don't know. Yeah, bro, how your name Larry? Bro, bro, they couldn't even name you Lawrence. They couldn't even name this. They gave this man a hood name. His name Larry. Who the hell named their child Larry, man? What the fuck? Larry Fishburne turned his name to Lawrence just because that shit sound like some hood shit.
Deals freeze. Partnerships pause. Revenue streams hesitate. Nobody wants uncertainty near their brand. So the bleed isn't loud. It's steady, relentless, unforgiving. That's how empires don't collapse overnight. They leak out slowly. This part is irreversible because once a public figure enters this stage, the conversation never goes back.
This man probably in the chat looking like Larry Elder. This man look like Larry Bird around there.
Come on now, dog.
This nigga look like
Come on, man.
goddamn. Yeah, y'all get you getting out of hand. You getting too big for your britches. And I'm cool. So go look that. Go hug your mama shadow for 86,000 cents, and you could come back tomorrow. So. What up?
Back. Not even if cases settle. Not even if some claims fall apart.
Hey, yo,
the
what
legacy
up?
gets rewritten
What
while
you got
we're still
going?
alive. Every old interview gets replayed differently. Every quote sounds darker. Every success story gets reframed. People stop asking what did he build and start asking what did it cost. And once that switch flips, history stops being generous. That's when documentaries stop being celebratory and start being investigative. That damage doesn't wait for verdicts. Here's the quiet panic. It's not just about him anymore. It's about proximity. Anyone who worked closely, anyone who signed off on things, anyone who was around but said nothing, they start their own memories, their own emails, their own timelines. Not because they're guilty, but because association alone brings heat. That's when people lawyer up preemptively. That's when old alliances go silent. That's when go
hug your mama for 86,000 seconds, bro. Please go hug her right now.
Starts. And when
she needs your love,
distancing happens, it usually means people believe more is coming. All right, here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. This isn't just about bad decisions. It's about unchecked power. Because when someone operates for decades without...
Hey, if y'all ain't hit the like button so y'all at least give me the 10, bro. They're gonna run the algorithm.
They stop fearing lines. They start assuming systems will bend. People will stay quiet. Money will smooth things over. And that mindset, it doesn't...
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all one life lesson. Money is not everything. You know what I'm saying? It can help you. It's almost like fire. You could take fire, you could cook a meal, or you could burn down a house. So just remember, money is like fire. It's not everything, bro.
And collapse gently, it snaps. What we're watching right now is not chaos, it's correction. Not from one lawsuit, not from one accuser, but from momentum finally swinging the other way. And when momentum flips, it doesn't ask permission. This is what happens when protection expires.
50 Cent got the momentum now. 50 Cent got all the goddamn juice right about now.
When silence runs out, when the bill shows up years later with interest. And here's the warning part. This isn't unique.
Come back, I'll be back.
This is a pattern that repeats anytime fame grows faster than accountability. If there's one takeaway here, it's this. Power doesn't destroy people. Belief in invincibility does. You don't fall when you're weak. You fall when you think you're untouchable. And history is full of people who learn that lesson way too late. So let me ask you this. Do you think this is the beginning of the end or just the middle of something much bigger? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this breakdown made things click for you, go watch the video that just popped up on your screen right now. It connects to this way more than you think. I'll see you on the next one. And out.
Panda. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Chevy trucks are as dependable as the Chevy people.
Let me see. We're gonna go to Hip Hop Buddha. We gotta go to Hip Hop Buddha. We gotta talk about
Buddha Gang. We back with another.
Y'all check out Hip Hop
Buddha.
Goddamn Buddha Gang in here. I'm definitely Buddha Gang. I'm definitely Buddha Gang. I've been rocking with the man for some years. Uh, the war that got Z the Wizard killed and hold on. And Big X the Plug shot at. So damn, they shot at Big X the Plug too when they killed, man.
We finna get into this video, man. I know y'all seen Z the Wizard. Head got shot at a club in Texas. He's with
Big X the Plug.
Big X the Plug, and some people saying that he did. Montana 700, one of his friends came out and said he was still in the hospital fighting for his life. But we gonna get a war that led up to all this. Let's get it.
Herbal news coming up.
I'm talking about
The brand new strip club out of the Dallas area.
Police say 4 people have now been shot early this morning at an after-hours club. Officers there were called to the Pink House Club on Empire.
Now, who rolled that car to the club?
Empire Central near Simmons Freeway. When they arrived, police say they found 4 people in the parking lot with gunshot wounds.
Where a rising rapper was apparently shot in the back of the head, execution style, over a heated argument.
So listen, y'all, I know he got shot. The news say he passed away. They say he got hit in the head, but from what Buddha telling us, one of his closest homies saying that he's still alive, but he's fighting for his life. Praying for him either way. If he passed away and transcended to the other side, I hope, you know, God accepts him into heaven. If not, he's still fighting for his life. I'm praying for him with that too. So thank y'all for getting me to 10, man. Y'all hit the like, but thank y'all for getting me to 10. I appreciate y'all,
opening
man.
and grand closing the same day, all over some trivial bullshit style over a heated argument, bro. Really imagine grand opening and grand closing the same.
Damn. So the grand opening of the club, they had to close the whole club down because he got killed at the club. This is, God damn, what the fuck is going on?
Same day, all over some trivial bullshit that could have easily been avoided. BX the Plug's best friend and collaborator Z the Wizard was making his own waves, literally signing in Future's imprint FBG, you know, free band gang, and to see him going out tragically like this is honestly wild. Altercation.
That's crazy. I didn't even know
he was signing Future, but I didn't know he was signing Future either. But one thing I will say about that is, bro, like, if you're an up and coming rapper, man, please be careful, bro, because these streets is terrible out here, man.
He got shot in the back of the head.
Turned into a full-on murder in front of everyone and multiple people getting injured in the process just over some complete bullshit on New Year's Day. It's honestly crazy.
So I hope he explained what the bullshit really is, bro. It says he probably went, what's your name? He probably West out richer than me. I mean, he probably did have more money than me. One thing about me, bro, what you eat don't make me shit. Hey, it is what it is. Don't make me shit, bro. So hey, he might have had more money than me. Kudos to him, bro. Like,
footage from the incident shows certain angles.
I'm sure your president got more money than you. Donald Trump got more money than you.
Give way more depth to the situation and what could have happened, and the story is slowly unraveling. So today we got to talk about the shooting that killed this promising young rapper and the beat that could have caused this. But before we do, I'm gonna need you to do something for me, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run this video. Hit that notification bell so whenever.
Bro, just go to my Instagram and see how much motion I got. You'll see how much motion I actually got. Go to my Instagram.
Most of y'all tune in right away.
Go look at how many views I got on YouTube.
Go cop some merch, man. We got mad different designs and everything like that. And hit that hype button so whenever I post, y'all can help this go up in the algorithm. So let's get into chapter 1.
Oh, if y'all can hit the hype button, hit the hype button. If y'all got the hype button, it help my channel out too. The hype button.
Taxes was feeling
It helps me in the algorithm.
Now Taxes is an open door to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts. They do your taxes.
I'm feeling way better than yesterday, man.
Now this is Taxes.
Yesterday I woke up feeling like crap.
Man, it's crazy how you can literally stay out the way, not literally have any type of internet beef, but people could just be hating for no reason, just waiting to get you down. Bro, I had been steady making.
And most of the time,
I don't know what he said, but I'm Haitian and black, bro. I'm Haitian and American.
That's why I don't like going to the clubs, because you got to deal with the haters in there. You be looking at you, mugging. A lot of dudes don't even.
I don't even go to clubs, bro. Ain't nothing in the club for me. But broken hearted females, bro. Like, I'm good on that. Looking for love, I'm good.
Go to the clubs for the females no more. They be in there trying to see who the other dudes is. Some of them be trying to see who they can rob. Some of them be looking to see if it's dudes in there they got beef with. Crazy.
Making music for the last couple of years and got tapped in with BX A Plug, one of the biggest artists out of Dallas right now, and was apparently supposed to be on Future's Free Band Gang label. However, this did not happen because he would ultimately have an incident where he was trying to enjoy the new year. And it all went wrong. It seems that Big X
man got on New Year. Before New Year's, he didn't even make it to the New Year, and it was dark in Texas. And I think Texas is like an hour behind me. One of my little chickies live in Texas, and so you have a boner. What is, bro?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I hope you a man asking that question. I hope you a man asking that question. Please, I hope you a man.
Him would pull up to the Pink House in Dallas for a club appearance at a grand.
Not a man. I hope you're not a man asking that question. Please, not
an opening. And somewhere along the lines, something apparently went wrong. It really didn't seem like any beefs could have caused this incident, but it does seem like, based off of Facebook posts from people who were there was some type of altercation.
Y'all hit that like button. I'm still trying to figure out, because I didn't even think Big X, I think he had a little beef with somebody. I don't even remember, because Big X is kind of like basically like a mega rap star right now. So I didn't really see a lot of beef with him, but I did see something, but I can't even recall it. That's how insignificant it really is.
Obviously, you got to take everything you see on the internet with a grain of salt, but it seems as though this random altercation could have definitely led to.
All right, we got to get you up out of here, bro. You go hug your mama's shadow for 86 seconds, please. Go hug your mama's shadow. Tell mama I said, hey, get you up out of here, bro. Hug your mama's shadow for 86,000 seconds. Please, thank you.
Nothing in the situation.
Nobody got time for that shit. Fuck off
It's
my
like,
face.
can somebody confirm, like, was he targeted? Was it in a crossfire? Understand, it doesn't matter. Either way, a life was lost. But I just want to know the story. I heard the crossfire, then I heard
crossfire too, but it's like the video we watching, he not really getting into no, like factual evidence. Like, yeah, that's 24 hours. He gonna be hugging his mama for 24 hours, telling her he want to get back in our life tomorrow. So, all right, y'all, I'm back. We was in the goo. We had a glitch in the matrix, man. My bad, y'all. Yeah, that's 24 hours. You have to hug his mama's shadow for 24 hours.
Guns from the car, 2 pistols and 2 AIs. They started shooting at unarmed people running away. His shooter next to him turned to run and hit him. Said, brother, either way, especially him. I mean, man, the Fed should have this wrapped up in no time.
FBI, open up!
He talking like that, man. That's everything that happened right there.
Someone says, can someone confirm whether like he was targeted?
You said the Fed should have this wrapped up anytime.
Got it! Got it!
This was crossfire. I don't understand. It doesn't really matter either way. Life is lost. But I just want to know the story. I heard gunshots and fire, and then he got into an altercation. He was arguing with some guys. 4 of his friends got guns from the car, 2 pistols and 2 ARs. They started.
Bro, if you're gonna have a gun, please know how to use it and use it right. And just because you got a gun don't mean you safe. Because if they get the drop on you, you can have a car full of guns, bro. That shit don't mean nothing. They could walk up on you like they did Indian Red Boy and just. And y'all know about Indian Red Boy in California? They walked up right behind him and gunned him down. Right, he was on the phone and got gunned down.
Shooting at unarmed people running away. His shooter next to him turned to run and then hit him. Sad, bro. Either way, man, especially hearing about the most potential out of the new Dallas, he was coming up.
Nightclub. 4 people were shot at the Pink House near Empire Central and Stemmons Freeway. It happened.
The Pink House was opened up for 1 day only. 1 day. What they say, one day you're here, baby, and then you're gone.
Damn, son.
That's
around
crazy.
3:45 this morning. Scoop Jefferson is live in our Dallas newsroom tonight after speaking with the family of one of the victims. Scoop?
Yeah, Izzy, although we're still waiting for police to identify the shooting victims from this early morning's shooting at the Dallas After Hours Club, family has identified one of them as Z Cannon, better known in the hip-hop world as Z the Wizard. Dallas police responded to that shooting call, as you mentioned, around 3:45 a.m., New Year's Day, at the Pink House.
Oh, so he made it to New Year's, but it was only a
Officers
couple hours into the New Year's that he actually made it before he was actually under live and gunned down, man. That's crazy.
4 people injured by gunfire, one of them critical. Now, family says the critical victim is Z the Wizard. Sources tell me he was shot multiple times. Z the Wizard is surrounded by family at a North Texas hospital tonight.
He really was a prolific scene out of the new Dallas drill that was sort of coming up. Obviously, BX the Plug being like the #1 face, but this.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't do them type of drugs, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He was definitely making waves, getting signed in the future and everything like that. It wasn't like he was just some bum groupie or something like this. This dude really had.
Man, rest in peace to him if he did die. But a lot of people say he's still fighting for his life.
Mr. Beast, nah,
but man, shout out to the whole new Dallas.
It's a high school, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they talking about I'm Mr. Beast now. Oh no, Mr. Beast shirt. I'm glad y'all ain't coming here with that LeBron James shit tonight. Y'all coming here with that LeBron James shit tonight. I got something for your ass.
And I like them guys. The reason why I like the new Dallas guys, because it seems like they just all about getting their money. It's like they don't even be with like the beef for the nonsense. They just be about getting their money, man. But you know, sometimes everybody don't want to see you getting money.
What's the secret to peak health? Get started at noon.com.
What if this
That's the saddest thing ever. Motherfucker don't want to see you get no money, bro. They don't want to see you get no money.
You know, sometimes.
Bro, it's enough money out here for everybody, bro. Everybody, bro. I mean, bro, I done seen little kids sell candy and go crazy with that shit.
Everybody don't want to see you getting money.
What's up? What's up?
Some fire ass songs. So to see him go out like this is honestly crazy. It also makes you think.
And honestly, like I know a little bit about his crew. I like Big X. I know about him, and I know about Mexican OT. Now the other guys, there's a couple of them I kind of know a little bit. If I hear the song, I know their names and stuff. But man, this is just all the way around. This is sad, bro. We already, what, 4 days in? We 4 days in a year? 3 days. Tomorrow we got 4 day bride. He didn't make it 2 or 3 hours into the New Year's, man.
Could be 1 or 2 theories. The incident seems that it could have most likely been targeting BX the Plug or someone from that entourage.
We got a
and if
hater.
that's the case, and he was just the closest person they could get, next
We got a hater in the building.
thing to BX a plug, then that's probably could have what they've been trying to do. But the other theory is that Z the Wizard got into a
I
scuffle.
want y'all to put me in the
with them,
Matrix, bro. Put
and
me in the
then
Matrix.
they
I don't know. Put me in the Matrix, man.
back, went to their car and got an AR pistol and decided to shoot him right there, apparently creating a mass shooting scene with innocent bystanders. Man, these rappers need to stop running up these club appearances. Way to get backdoored or murdered.
I mean, didn't nobody notice they was going to the car to get the gun songs? I'd have heard that. I'd have got up out of there. They'd have been walking to the car. I'd have been running right behind them. Hey, I'm gone. You know what I said? Trying to get up out of here. Then talking about getting pistols and look, wherever you at,
damn son,
and you see people start to argue, just make your way closer to the exit and to the nearest exit you can find and get up out of there.
Yeah, get to the exit.
Murdered by literally anyone. It's honestly just difficult to see, and it's not a very.
And I mean, y'all, can y'all just imagine, bro, bringing in the New Year's and somebody unalive you? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Scenario. Even with all your homies there, everyone's drinking, everyone's just looking mad and shit. Everyone's looking like they're ready to just kill anyone for the slightest inconvenience. And now we see both him losing his life and whoever did it is going to lose their life because they're going to get caught on these cameras and they're never going to get out just over some stupid argument that was on New Year's Eve. That's honestly crazy. It could have easily been Big X the Plug who was shot in this footage.
But to be honest with y'all, man, he's telling the truth. Big X could have been taken out in this instance, and we would have lost a great Texas artist. And basically, I'm glad he's still alive, but I still feel bad for anybody who was hurt in this incident or the young man who allegedly lost his life.
And when you see the footage with him coming out of the club, looking super confused, finding out that his homie died.
Yeah.
Keep in mind though, the news.
He was looking like, bruh, Big X was looking like, the fuck? What's going on? And I wonder, is he gonna stay on this country rap type thing now that his homeboy got unalive, or is he gonna go back to gangster? He might go back to the gangster rap type shit.
The person was in critical condition and not dead initially, and actually he's still in critical condition, but the internet is taking it very quickly, saying that he got shot in the head and died. The crazy side of this story is how a small mistake can literally turn to make things way worse. And I don't think that Big X the Plug really causes issues really to get money like that. Unfortunately, he just ends up being a part of it, you know? He just really raps about uplifting himself. Yeah, he carries a gun and smokes weed, but so does like 95% of people in Texas. I would assume maybe he has some type of beef, or like really he might just carry the gun for self-defense because people be doing this type of shit. But it's just super unfortunate that they apparently all got split up. And then that's the case of his homie going down like that is honestly something I would have never really thought of, man. But hey, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna keep y'all posted if I hear any more information that say that this was some type of.
Hey man, y'all shout out Hip Hop Buddha, man. I'm trying to find something else on here. Let me see. Let's check out Star Snitch, and then we'll go to maybe one more, and I might be able. We'll go to Star Snitch, see what they talking about.
Whether you're racing in Formula One, IndyCar, or NASCAR, the best race teams have the best engineers. And the best engineers have the best data.
See, I know you know what happened. Worry.
Beyonce couldn't get pregnant. Not naturally, not normally. What I do know is this. When Beyonce got on that stage with that fake baby bump.
You don't have Beyonce nothing. She's light-skinned. I always thought it was kind of weird how she did resemble Jay-Z to a certain extent. But no, that girl is starting to look like Kathy.
Look like who? Hold on.
But no, that girl was starting to look like Kathy. The eyes, the cheekbones, the jawline, the stoutness of her face.
Jay-Z has the internet.
I don't believe this right here, but we just going for shits and giggles. We just gonna listen to it, but I don't believe. I believe that them Jay-Z and Beyonce kids together. So just for shits and giggles, they talking about he got a secret daughter and all this shit. So
Buzzing heavy right now after 50 Cent hinted at the identity of the child Kathy White was reportedly pregnant with before her sudden death. The rumor mill went wild fast. Word on the street is that 50 plans to break down everything he's heard and seen in the second part of this documentary. Set to drop next year, and people are watching closely.
We definitely watching closely. I can't say that. We watching. You're right about that, young sir.
Online chatter has already started pointing fingers at Jay-Z, but it's important to say these are still allegations and street talk, not proven facts. Some blogs claim that when Kathy's body was found, there were disturbing details involving the pregnancy, though none of this has been officially confirmed. Social media ran with it anyway, calling the story dark, unsettling, and straight up chilling.
Taking her fairly. She actually died screaming, and the Carters are responsible. But one of them is just a little more responsible than the other. Question is, did Sean Carter delete his mistress, his pregnant mistress, because his wife was jealous? Or could it be possible that maybe his wife's temper is just a little worse than most people think? And maybe he just had to clean it up to protect the brand's sake. I mean, I'm just speculating.
Folks are saying this is some of the wildest, most disturbing gossip they've ever read. And the deeper the rumors go, the more intense the conversation gets. Now let's jump straight into this, because before 50 Cent even dragged this story back into the spotlight, people were already digging it up again. The reason? A seriously unsettling tweet from well-known journalist Liz Krogan that resurfaced right after Diddy was arrested, and it had social media spinning. That post alone had folks revisiting old theories and connecting dots like crazy. But here's where it gets even messier. Years before that, way back in 2017, Liz had already dropped another tweet that raised eyebrows, hinting at Jay-Z being connected to Kathy White's death. She straight up said, "When Kanye West says Jay-Z has life takers, I believe he is talking about the people who took out K.A. White." That quote has been reposted nonstop, with people arguing, speculating, and blowing the whole thing up again.
So, Jazz, when you say...
When I say Corey, I'm talking about Kathy White.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Jay-Z's pregnant mistress, who died of an imaginary fucking aneurysm. Just like the woman who was best friends with Kim and Kimura, who wrote the book Bling and died.
I keep this part. Posted that tweet back in 2017 at a time when most people weren't openly questioning Jay-Z like they are today. Back then, it barely made waves, and many brushed it off as speculation. But after the whole situation involving Diddy blew up years later, she resurfaced her old post and told people to note the date, making it clear she felt vindicated. Then things escalated fast. Liz publicly quoted her original tweet and followed it up with a fiery message aimed directly at Jay-Z. She wrote, "Hey, Jay-Z, I was the reporter who talked to your alleged mistress right before she died / was deleted. I know everything. I know what you did. Go F yourself. Your time is coming. Maybe you and Diddy can share a prison cell. Justice is coming." She ended by adding that it was only a matter of time, which sent shockwaves through social media. Some people online are now...
I think she put this up before Diddy even got in trouble again or whatever. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get me another charger. And like that, we back.
Claiming Jay-Z is being exposed the same way Diddy was.
and they keep circling back to things Kanye once said that raised eyebrows. Critics are calling Jay dark and cold, and while others swear they believe justice will eventually come for Kathy White one day, there's a loud belief floating around that powerful figures don't stay untouchable forever, and that so-called false idols always fall in the end. These are strong opinions, not facts, but they've definitely caught attention fast.
Allegedly, the song Daughter on Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album, it's potentially a murder confession about Jay-Z's mistress, Kathy White. Jay-Z's mistress, Kathy White. Buckle up. On August 28, 2011, Beyonce announced her pregnancy at the MTV VMAs. On January 7, 2012, Blue Ivy was born into this world. In 2016, Beyonce dropped Lemonade. Now, as we all know, Lemonade was a true album about infidelity. Jay-Z was rumored to have a very long time mistress. People knew of Kathy White because of Jay-Z. Okay, if you listen to Daughter, the song completely illustrates a confession. So the lyrics in the song say, "Your body laid out on these filthy floors, your bloodstains on my custom coutures. Bathroom attendant let me right in, she was a big fan. I tried to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I ripped your dress and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do." So fans are speculating that Beyonce had Kathy White after Kathy White had the baby and claimed the baby as—
This is crazy. These folks be coming up with all kind of theories and all this other shit, man. I don't believe half of this shit, but if 10% of it true, it's bad, bro. It look bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
her own, and that baby is Blue Ivy.
Those intense tweets from Liz lit a fire under the internet, and people wasted zero time digging deep into the situation, trying to piece together what really happened when Kathy passed away. According to official records, her autopsy listed a brain aneurysm as the cause of death. Still, speculation spread online, with some claiming
that lady was young, but you can have a brain aneurysm at any age, so don't. You got kids out here that's minors, like 4 and 5 years old, and they got like type 2 diabetes and stuff like that. So, you know, things can happen.
I mean, the report.
Children get cancer and all this other stuff every day. So it's like I don't know how to
was
take
allegedly influenced to protect certain high-profile names, including Jay-Z and Beyonce, though there's no proof of that. The rumors grew so loud that the blogger who originally reported on the alleged affair, Hollywood Street King, decided to step in. He reportedly launched his own private investigation, saying he wanted answers and clarity about Kathy's death. That move only pushed the story further into the spotlight, turning whispers into full-blown online debate that still hasn't cooled down. When the blogger first dropped the results of his investigation, things got tense fast. He later claimed he was pressured and threatened into taking the article down, but by then it was already too late. Screenshots had spread everywhere, getting reposted across the internet non-stop. Once something like that is out, there's no pulling it back, and people were locked in. Naturally, the article made its way into a lot of hands, and it started circulating like wildfire. In the piece, the blogger wrote, "Yesterday, I got the news that Kathy Michelle White had suddenly passed away." He explained that he immediately began digging deeper because the situation didn't sit right with him at all. Then came the part that really shook people. He continued, "K.A. did not die from a brain aneurysm as reported widely around the internet today. According to an NYPD detective who told me Kath's cause of death is uncertain, later today we will have the autopsy and toxicology report. Right now, the death is considered suspicious. The timing made people pause instantly." The blogger pointed out that Kathy White passed away exactly 1 year to the day after he first broke the story about her alleged affair with Jay-Z, and that alone had people raising eyebrows everywhere. He made it clear that the coincidence felt way too heavy to ignore, and the internet ran with it fast. He then shared details from what he said was a 911 call that came from an apartment at 130 West 19th Street in Manhattan. According to his account, paramedics arrived and transported Kathy because she was reported as seriously ill. She was taken to Beth Israel Hospital, where she later passed away, and that detail only added to the mystery.
But what this moment exposed to some, even caught up, slowed down. Beyonce sits down with Molly Meldrum, her dress folds.
A surrogate because she didn't want to put her body through the stress.
The blogger stressed that it was far too soon for anyone to confidently say a brain aneurysm caused her death. He explained that an autopsy would be conducted later to determine the actual cause, along with a toxicology report to check whether something harmful may have been involved.
Crazy.
He even said someone might have given Kathy a bad drug, which is why toxicology results would take up to 2 weeks. To make things even more intense, he added that just 2 weeks before her death, Kathy had been contacted by a major tabloid that was actively investigating a possible Jay-Z connection. According to the article, Kathy reportedly gave the tabloid very little to work with at first, but one unnamed source made a bold claim that turned heads fast. That source alleged that after speaking with the tabloid, Kathy contacted Jay and told him she planned to go public with their alleged affair for a price. This was all said to have happened within a tight 2-week window, which only made people talk louder. Things got even more intense when the timeline was
What
laid
you
out.
mean by that?
The blogger pointed out that just over 48 hours after Beyonce publicly announced her pregnancy with Jay's child, Kathy suddenly passed away under what he described as suspicious circumstances. That timing alone sent social media into a frenzy, even though none of these claims have ever been proven. The article also included photos showing Claudia Jordan and Kathy partying with Jay at a club just months before Kathy's death. According to the blogger, Kathy and Claudia were close friends, and it was allegedly Claudia who first introduced Kathy to Jay. Those images resurfaced fast and spread everywhere, adding more fuel to the online discussion. In the end, Hollywood Street King claimed he could not continue digging into the situation because of alleged threats to his life. Because of that, he said he was forced to walk away from the investigation entirely, leaving the story unfinished and the internet arguing louder than ever. But the story didn't stop there at all. Jaguar Wright jumped in right where the blogger left off, and she took the conversation to a whole new level fast. She publicly claimed that Kathy did not pass away from a brain aneurysm, and instead alleged that Kathy was violently harmed inside Jay's home, a claim
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
That immediately shocked people online. She went even further, accusing both Jay-Z and Beyonce of being involved, saying Beyonce was allegedly angry and jealous over Kathy's rumored relationship with Jay. These are extreme accusations that have never been proven, but they spread quickly, and Jaguar wasn't finished yet. She made even more explosive claims, alleging that Beyonce supposedly staged her pregnancy and that Kathy's unborn child was taken before Kathy passed away. She even claimed that Blue Ivy was actually the child Kathy had been carrying, a statement that caused massive backlash and outrage online.
I know, 50, the way you run, this cannot be all that you have. Is there other stuff that you just have not shown?
Yeah, well, everything couldn't make the. Was 4 episodes.
Right. All right, listen to what he say, y'all. Listen to what 50 say right here now. He said, I only could do 4 episodes with the material that was able to make it to Netflix. But watch this.
They can choose things, like even in the area where he chooses to date people who he knows previously dated someone. He has a baby by a woman that was dating Tupac.
Wow.
To add to it, but we had to cut it down so we could.
For time. Yeah. So you coming out? I know next year is gonna be a number 2. Season 2.
I just put it on YouTube.
I just put it on YouTube. Well, we can.
Bro, I say he gonna then put it on YouTube, my nigga. The whole 140 something hours.
It's important to note these allegations involve a child and are completely unverified, but they still stirred intense reactions across social media. Jaguar then escalated things even further by claiming that Diddy allegedly possessed a recording connected to Kathy's final moments, though she never provided proof. But the rumors didn't slow down at all. Online chatter went even further, with some people claiming Beyonce's song Daughter was some kind of hidden confession about how and why Kathy White died, and how Blue Ivy allegedly came into the picture. These are internet theories, not facts, but they spread fast and got people arguing hard across social media. And once those rumors popped up, people immediately dragged the conversation back to the infamous deflated pregnancy moment. Anytime Kathy White's name and Blue Ivy's name are mentioned together, this old clip gets recycled again and again. It's one of those moments the internet refuses to let go of, no matter how many times it's been debunked or debated. For anyone somehow unfamiliar, this incident happened when Beyonce was publicly pregnant with Blue Ivy and appeared on national television for an interview. As she sat down, viewers claimed her baby bump appeared to fold inward on camera, and that clip went viral instantly. That moment fueled nonstop speculation, with critics saying it proved she wasn't actually pregnant, while others said it was camera angles and clothing. People online still question it, saying, how does a baby bump cave in like that? And then they add, unless of course it was never a real bump to begin with. Now when it comes to 50 Cent, he stayed quiet publicly about Kathy White and hasn't made any direct statements about her at all. Still, word on the street is that Jay-Z is expected to come up in the new documentary 50 says he's dropping next year, and that alone has people paying close attention. The anticipation is building fast and folks are watching every move. 50 has hinted that the documentary will include never-before-heard material, including alleged receipts connected to Jay-Z and Kathy. Online chatter claims these supposed receipts are so serious that if real, they could push authorities to take another look at the case. None of that has been confirmed, but the rumors are loud and spreading. As for the talk surrounding the identity of Kathy's child, that speculation is coming entirely from Jaguar Wright's statements, not from any official source. Some people online are repeating her claims, suggesting it could be Blue Ivy, but these are unverified allegations involving a child and should be treated with caution. As usual, the internet had plenty to say, and people did not hold back at all. One commenter claimed that the little girl has the same head shape and jawline as Kathy, saying she doesn't resemble Beyonce at all, and that people are being pushed to believe a certain narrative.
I don't believe that. She looked like Beyonce and Jay-Z inside one person. That's what she looked like to me. I don't know. I don't believe this, but hey, that's what they're saying. She looked like Beyonce and Jay-Z to me.
That comment alone sparked a whole argument thread, with folks zooming in on photos and debating non-stop. Another person jumped in and brought up Beyonce's song Daughter, saying, have you actually listened to the lyrics? They went as far as calling it a confession and claimed she was talking about Kathy directly. Again, these are opinions.
Yeah, we were just checking out Star Smith. We're going to Trap More Ross. Got probably like maybe 2-3 more videos, and then I'm about to take my sleep. I gotta go to work tomorrow, y'all.
This is the story one. As a lineman, it's his job to keep the power on. That's why he chooses Grainger for professional grade products and next day delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Trapmore Gang, today is January the 2nd.
Y'all check out Trap More Ross, orientated by Trap Lore Ross. The channel is Trap More Ross, but Trap Lore Ross is the actual orator of this channel. Got some pretty good content, you know what I'm saying? Y'all check them out.
2026. Today is exactly 1 year to the very day since Celeste Rivas Hernandez was last seen alive, at least in a picture that has now been released officially. This is the young 14-year-old girl that was found deceased in the trunk of a Tesla belonging to the singer David, towed away from a couple of streets away from the Hollywood home that he was living in. And there's some very, very suspicious questions being asked. And we're finally seeing this pictures going around of what looked like David and Celeste out the night before New Year's Eve back at the end of 2024 going into 2025. That was the last picture that we had seen of Celeste out and about, alive and well. There'd been rumors that maybe January the 2nd was the last day that she had been seen. This is something that the private investigator Steve Fisher had put out there publicly. He had let everybody know that this was...
So she might have been dead for a complete year.
The last time that she'd been seen. And now the photograph, the last living photograph of her has circulated. And unfortunately for David, it ties back to him once again in some of the most suspicious ways possible. So there's a whole bunch of posts I'm going to break down to you in this video. And let's start with what Steve said when he posted the picture. 1 year ago today, January the 2nd, 2025, is the date of the last known photo investigations uncovered Celeste Rivas Hernandez. It's important to emphasize that law enforcement investigators have access to more extensive resources and may very well have images or evidence from after this date. This is not to suggest that anything specific happened on that date, only that it is the last confirmed time and date stamped piece of evidence that I have showing that Celeste was alive. According to the image's metadata, the photo was taken at 5:05 p.m. on January the 2nd, 2025, and geolocation analysis shows it was taken in Baldwin Hills, California. Now, what's really interesting about this, here's the image I'll show you in full. It's a very interesting image. It shows Celeste. In my opinion, it appears very clearly to be her.
Yeah, that's Celeste.
And it's in an interesting location. It seems to be sort of on a roadside, you know, a property, a gated property. sort of a pathway going off there, but there's some very interesting things in the comments that I want to point out. It says, this image represents the last confirmed proof of life of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, January the 2nd, 2025, 5:05 p.m. in Baldwin Hills, California. There might be more evidence.
Baldwin Hills, I done been out there before. Baldwin Hills is a nice area.
This is the last publicly verified date stamped confirmation that she was alive, and it's now straight.
So if I'm not mistaken, I gotta do it. Yeah.
Way in the comments, our boy David is getting cooked, okay? He posted this, says pictures I've taken instead of dropping an album, and somebody has circled this little product here. Can I zoom in? Can we zoom? Look at that, it's a hoodie with holes in it. That's already ominous on its own. Already ominous on its own. It was said David, and I like when they address David personally, because I feel like it kind of gives like a, you know, it's kind of sticking it to him a little bit, because there's still been no accountability in the situation yet. So David, it's interesting how the sweater she was likely last seen wearing, your sweater, shows up here posted by you one day after her last confirmed proof of life, January the 2nd. She was found wearing a tube top. Coincidence? Only.
Man, that stuff she had on, man, that shit look like 5 Nights of Freddy, man.
He's right, you know.
The
You know, people saying good catch.
And I actually think
feeling unwelcome.
I actually think they're gonna lock. I think they're gonna lock him up within the next month. I give him 30 days from today. I think they're gonna lock him up.
What is he doing? He's beginning to believe.
Yeah. A third of the first. Not a good look. Not a good look. It's the same hoodie. There it is.
That's the same hoodie, bro.
Very bad look, David. All right. I'm tired of seeing this guy's face. I'm actually really tired of seeing this guy's dark face.
I'm so sick of tired of seeing this motherfucker, bro. Like that shit. I'm so sick of talking about this shit and hearing this man. Lock his ass up, man.
Says you can see her other clothes in the hamper. It just looks like a random everyday picture of his life while they were living together to me. He's obviously not the brightest. I think even he would be stupid enough to post something like that. However, it does give me the creeps that the hoodie has rips in it, like a strange foreshadowing. It's a good point. Looks like there is a laundry basket. That looks like a girl's clothes, but you never know. They would be dressed in the girl's clothes sometimes, and hey, nothing wrong with that. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But not a great look. It says the photo was posted one day after Celeste's last proof of life. It's an observation about ownership, timing, and a missing garment. Those things matter when reconstructing the timeline, especially when the hoodie most likely appears to belong to him, and Celeste was later found without it. So this is another post. It says, David, same hoodie model, different color, yours this time. Makes it interesting that Celeste was last seen and found without the hoodie you also owned. So someone leaked this on Discord last night, so I guess it's my time to stop making you guys wait for stuff. It is ominous. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything. These hoodies are produced with all these rips in it, but it's a little bit creepy, right? People saying they were probably matching. Very weird to be matching with your underage GF, but hey, I don't know how you guys get down. It says, what a sad end for this young woman. I know we change a lot throughout life, but she looks different in almost every photo. He traveled a lot. Was she left alone? I can only imagine the sadness of seeing her family, seeing these updates. We don't know if they really did everything they say they could. It was a guys, just a question, don't attack me. Is it certain that this young woman is Celeste? He was always with someone who looked like her. I think the police will do facial recognition, right? The woman in this photo seems to have a piercing between her eyes. Or am I imagining things? Those darn hoods were all the way over her face. But I don't see any piercings, but it could be someone other than Celeste. Is there any confirmed pic of Celeste's side profile out there that could be used for comparison?
That's her, bro.
I don't think that could be that's not necessarily a piercing.
That's her.
I think that, in my opinion, looks just like Celeste. And she looks small. But hey, if we want to cope, I want to act like this David kid is such an effing pussy ass bitch. I work with that. Damn lie. So basically, this picture has been doing the rounds on all the Reddits, and people have just been giving their opinions on it, saying this is the last proof of life for Celeste 1 year on. People said, poor kid, I hope this wasn't her last night. And they have actually geolocated exactly where this photograph was taken. And there is actually a full Reddit post that kind of digs into this location and where it was found, saying this is the last location. It's on Hetzler Road in Los Angeles, I believe. And this is the last location she was seen alive. I guess it's up towards Santa Clarita. Oh no, that's Santa Clarita up there. My LA geography, California geography is not the best. You know, I do be spending time there, but I don't know. I'm saying, I guess, what's that, near Beverly Hills? That looks like near where he was living ish. I guess he was on the hills, that'd be up here. People saying, how did you find it so fast? Good job. This guy says, I'm a PI in another life. I wish. All right, maybe Steve Fisher is hiring an understudy. He says it's Celeste's last known alive location found by SF and not the official evidence, so we don't know exactly where she was last seen alive, but law enforcement would have more on this. Good luck. Well done with the picture. How did you find this? What date was the photo taken? If real, wow. SF posted the photo. Again, I do feel like a little bit crazy with you know, with drip feeding this information to the public, but hey, if that's how he wants to do it, that's how he wants to do it, man. But yeah, this has been going around a whole bunch of subreddits. Everybody's been kind of looking into it. Just you know, really just morning.
Sometimes you gotta feed motherfuckers breadcrumbs, because if you just come out with the whole story and tell them everything, they might look at you like you're crazy, bro. But if you feed them like little breadcrumbs, just a little piece here, a little piece there. And I got 6,000 steps today. That's what's up.
The loss of Celeste, we all want justice for her. Rest in peace. It really is sad, everything that went down. And you know, it's been, like I said, it's not a year anniversary of her being found, but it's a year anniversary of the last day that she's officially been seen, and people are just desperate for an update. And this is just another different subreddit, but they're all noticing the same things. Playboy Carti's account also noticed that was the hoodie there. People saying, does anyone else look at this dude's pictures and think, man, what a total effing cornball. He was a cornball for sure. He's a cornball for sure. And he thought he was him. That's the thing. David thought he was him.
He thought he was
turns
him.
out
he thought he was that man, bro. Like, no sir. No sir. The boy thought he was that man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
By him, you mean a suspect? Then yes, he is him. He is indeed him. All right, but he really thought he was him. I might be reaching, but it looks like she's wearing a tube top, or at least a tube top or tank top underneath that holy hoodie. You can see the skin of her upper back, but lower on the hoodie you can see a black shirt underneath. Good catch. Oh, no way.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Is that true?
I don't
tube
see
top. I personally
unless
can't
they got
that.
multiple
that's
pictures
skin,
of this.
And that's cloth of the hoodie. Obviously, the reporting was that she was found in a tube top. So if that's the case, who knows if that's actually when the murder took place, the alleged murder. That is crazy. It says you're right on the unedited photo. This has to be around the same time she died. It doesn't have to be, but they did say she was found in a tube top. That confirms what he said himself. The photo made my stomach drop. So sad. So people have been asking, was the photo of her double head on the tree and his knife photo the day before, or are they from the same phone? I think this is around the time she was killed. Also, keep an eye out for that jersey hoodie she has with holes cut in it. Maybe one of them is wearing it. So the photo of the mirrored head image of Celeste The mirrored head image of Celeste next to tree at night was taken on December the 30th, 2024, just before midnight. The image of David waving the knife around was taken a few minutes later. Both photos were taken in the vicinity of Figueroa and 3rd in downtown LA. Says, to be honest, I'm kind of exhausted in all the theories.
This man brought a child. His children on Fig. I done seen many young women, mama come out there and beat them down because they're like, nah, you're not going to live your life like this, which is crazy, but yeah, y'all pray for y'all kids, man. Y'all pray for the youngins, pray for the young men and the young women that they steer themselves in the right way, man, because life is too short, and it's a beautiful thing to live your life, man. I ain't gonna say
what we're speculating, because none of us know the truth. We just know this young lady passed away by the hands of this predator. Allegedly, justice for.
Nearly home. Who done it?
We're looking for a house closer to everything, but we don't know where to start.
Find it with Realtor.com. With Real Commute, it's easy to find a home closer to what's ever close to your heart. Do you know recycle? Realtor.com.
WhatsApp.
We need to see justice. Okay.
I don't know, man. You might have to hit me up through Instagram. Hit me up through Instagram. Like, don't do WhatsApp. I got WhatsApp, but I don't even mess with it. Like, somebody called me on WhatsApp today, and I was like, what? But then I figured out who it was. I'm like, oh, it's one of the little rappers I used to record back in the day.
saying this is an image posted on X with the filter removed. It looks like it does match the color of the sweater found in his room. He was saying,
but yeah, try to reach out to me through Instagram, Facebook, and my TikTok up there too. So either one, bro, just hit me up on all of them and I'll reach out to you.
It looks like it's right near the Culver City staircase. I tried to see if there were any events on that day specifically, but I couldn't find
Argentina, hey man, what's
besides
up,
potentially the film
Argentina?
festival.
Hey everybody, we got somebody from Argentina in here, man. We gotta hit the bell for him, man. We gotta hit the bell for him. Hold on, Bridgman. Argentina, he come in here stating where he from. Let's get it. Argentina in the house.
Might bring them there, but I did look up the address and it's eerie. You can see basically.
Hit the like button
what
for
she
me,
must
big
have been
dog.
seeing.
Hit the like
He was saying,
button for
"RIP
me."
Celeste, she probably had nowhere to go. She was at risk and taken. Yes, because they had broken up, but she was still staying with him, probably scared to go home." What's interesting, says the January 2nd, 2025 post on his Extra David account of the death by smoking billboard is literally right next to this location. Wow. If this is the Culver City stairs, which is making me think that she was definitely probably alive during the beginning of those weird Japanese scenery photos. That's very interesting. I wouldn't say it's right next to it. A 13-minute drive's pretty close, but I wouldn't say right next to it. But hey, that you pop over there, take.
Hey, Argentina, you ever been to America?
Little snap of the stop smoking billboard. I don't think that we for sure know she died on January the 2nd. That's just the only pictures of her being alive that we've seen in the public. So this is the actual location of this picture. Interesting. Wow. So that was that from his More David account.
Yeah, that's it. You can
So is that depicting it's the same posts and the same railings?
That's
like,
it.
This is like the Culver City Walk. Damn, that's crazy. People saying, good thinking, Ginny. If anyone can pinpoint Google Maps as such, this overexposed image might help. I'm not talking about the location of Celeste's photo that others already targeted, the photo that Ginny shared from David's posts. Interesting. Looks like this to me, trying to figure out what part of the trail it's on. I have an All Trails account. Sometimes it will tell you exactly where the image was taken on the trail. But no luck here. I did see it come up in the reverse image search as being a stroller-friendly trail, which would align with Peach's location as it could be right on or off of the path from main view. Wow, skills. So they found it. Is this the exact spot? Is that the exact spot? People saying the picture doesn't even look like her. I think the picture looks...
Man, that looked like her, bro. It looked like her. And then after you take a picture and the clothes she got on is behind you, he got to go. He got to go.
Actually like her, to be honest. Let's be real. It says it's interesting that Baldwin Hills has never come up before, as far as I'm aware, in any discussion of David in Los Angeles. Historically, Baldwin Hills was known as the Black Beverly Hills for becoming the center for the black middle and upper class. Especially from the 1960s onward, it attracted prominent black actors, musicians, and professionals due to its beautiful homes and views, despite restrictive covenants initially barring minorities from areas like View Park.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I was in Baldwin Hills when I was over there by Ray Charles and what's her name? Ray Charles' house. I can't believe somebody else had the same house.
One of the largest African American communities in the nation. Why did David take Celeste there? I don't know, but I've talked about restricted covenants in videos before, and that definitely was a very bad thing, restricting certain groups of people from having properties in certain areas. So yeah, that's an interesting little reference. But anyway, so he has a whole camera full of footage of her. He only released a couple of photos of her. It's David's old camera. And I kind of get where they're coming from with this comment. It says, I wish he would stop dribbling information and release all the images already. So is he just going to trickle the photos for the next couple of months? Releasing the photos doesn't harm the investigation.
Nah, it don't harm the investigation. But like I said earlier, if you just give us everything at one time and drop it in our lap, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you give us all the information, drop it in our lap, David, life could be in danger at this point.
He also should probably...
Because if I was the family of Celeste, David would have a problem, right? He would have a serious problem. Yeah, we don't play with our kids, bro. I don't play with children, bro.
Give her family those pictures if he isn't going to show them to the public.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you...
And then this is the Baldwin Hills scenic overlook. Baldwin State Park, located in Culver City, California, 26 minutes from the Vieira House and Doney House, which we could see the actual timestamp of the photo, but apparently we do know it's 5:05 p.m. 2025. Yeah, super creepy that the shirt has holes in it. Are the pictures of her all covered up with baggy sweatshirts and covering her face, or is there photos of her with David while without being covered? No, because he was probably taking the pictures for him. He was probably taking them because she wanted pictures to prove that she was with him so she could tell her friends. That's why he covered his face and hers, but it came from her accounts. You've never seen her with anything revealing on either. She's been covered up since she's been with him. What little girl in these days and times doesn't want to show off their body? She was being controlled.
That makes sense. That makes good sense.
Why would a 13, 14-year-old child be in revealing clothing? From the pictures and videos I've seen of Celeste before, she even met David in person. She always dressed like a tomboy, hoodies, jeans, sweats, tennis shoes, and Crocs. That was her own individual style, not her being controlled and dressing like some of her peers. Okay. So there's just a couple more people that have reposted this in different subreddits. Probably have already seen a lot of this stuff. People saying, I can't believe it's been that long already. It's been a whole year since the last picture of her alive was taken. I hope she has justice soon. She deserves to be able to rest.
That's how this case, bro, is the worst case ever, bro. A young girl found in a car. The last picture of her was a year ago. Bro, this is sick, bro. Like, what is the police doing, bro? Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, what is the police really doing, bro? What is the police doing here, bro? If y'all want to, call the LAPD and try to figure out what's going on with this young girl. Y'all blow their phone up.
And have this settled. People saying, come on LAPD, come on please, come on grand jury / juries, please. All right? And they're spotting the same hoodie. It's the, we're seeing the same stuff now at this point. Okay, I think we probably have seen everything new. Okay, is this the last of it? Is this the last of it? I feel like we've seen it.
I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Everyone failed this little girl. Really sad, man. So look, we're all waiting for updates on this case. I personally, I've got a prediction. I think that there will be an arrest made in February. I don't know why. I just feel like February is a significant time. I feel like the police do like to kind of play these not games. I don't think games is the right word. I feel like the police like to be ironic with it and come through and arrest people on dates that are relevant. And the fact that Celeste went missing on Valentine's Day 2024, I think the idea that an arrest for justice for her might come on Valentine's Day 2026 would be a sweet poetic irony to stick it to whoever was responsible. And that's just my prediction. I just feel like, I just have a feeling they're saying that, it might not be until February that this grand jury can actually make a move. I do feel like it would be one of those things where, these district attorneys and these do like to showboat a little bit and get creative with it. So it wouldn't surprise me if they go, you know what, we're gonna lock somebody up. Somebody lock somebody up. Somebody
need to go to motherfucking jail.
I would like to see that. Let's wait and see.
That would be beautiful. Lock his ass up on Valentine's Day. That'll be our Valentine's Day gift. We about to go and talk about damn, he got another one. Let me do the one with no, we ain't doing the one with Honeycomb. Yeah. Let's do the one with Honeycomb Brazier. Same channel, Trap More Ross, y'all.
What's the secret to peak health?
And the last one I'm gonna do is the one with the jewelers, and then
one of my favorite rappers / gangsters / social media personalities right now is Honeycomb Brazier. Okay, the Mobile, Alabama rapper has one of the most interesting, eclectic, and unfortunately tragic backstories that the rap game has ever seen. Now, if you're a fan of my main channel, you might remember this documentary that I made just over a year ago, calling him Alabama's most dangerous rapper. Now, this nearly 3-hour epic documentary covers every aspect of his crazy life, being probably one of the most loved and hated and just...
This one tomorrow, this kind of long. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to the one with the jewelers. That shit was wild.
Trapmore gang, there has been a crazy update in the New York jewelry war. If you are a follower of my channel, you would have seen yesterday this video. They tried to murder Trax NYC over a fake chain. Okay, it all popped off He basically was calling out a whole bunch of jewelers called Akai for playing with his.
So basically, y'all, they was trying to play with the man's name. They was selling products saying that he made it, and he never made the stuff that they said they made, but they was putting his emblem on the jewelry. And that's why I said, y'all go to the pawn shop and get y'all some goddamn jewelry, man. You ain't got to do all that.
Name, okay, falsely claiming that they were selling tracks, authorized jewelry. It didn't have the gold purity that they claimed it had. It didn't have the right level or categorization of diamonds, and he hustled a customer who thought they were doing good business with tracks. Turns out they were doing awful business with Akai. He confronted them fools, and it popped off into a giant fist fight. But today,
there wasn't no fist fight. They jumped on tracks. They jumped on tracks, NYC. They damn near, he had to go to the hospital afterwards. But all he was doing was telling them, like, look, hey man, stop selling jewelry and putting my name with it. Like, don't do that. Don't you're basically, that's like if I come out with a CD called I Am the King, and somebody else come out with the same song the same day, I Am the King, but you bit off of my song. Like, that's crazy, my nigga. Like,
I can now confirm, okay, arrests have actually been made, okay.
I knew, hey, but listen, y'all, because I think we watched I forget who we watched before with this, but the craziest thing about this, I had already said in the video, I was like, shit, if you spit in somebody's face, bro, that's assault, bro. Like, if I spit in somebody's face, that's assault. You can go to jail for that shit, bro. But what they did to him, they tried to choke him out with his own chain and kill him, bro.
Jewelers are in cuffs, and Tracks NYC is probably lining up a monster lawsuit. All right, Akai, they're probably facing assault, attempted murder charges, fake jewelry charges, probably a civil case. It is a bad day for the Akai jewelers. So let's just see these arrests being made, and then I'm going to catch you guys up on some, on some of the drama that's been going on around this situation. But this has been absolutely wild for the New York jewelry scene. Okay, check this out. Akai in cuffs. All right, we're not gonna do the.
So the thing about Akai, I feel like Akai, bro, like they should have tried to make that shit right, bro. Like, if you gonna sell lower grade jewelry, you need to let the person know what they're buying. That's like telling somebody, oh, I'm selling you a Rolex, and I'm selling you a Rolex with a fucking battery in it. That don't make sense, bro. Like, it don't work like that. It don't go like that, bro. It don't go like that. Man, y'all run me up. I wish I could get in the Matrix right now for the last little 30 something minutes. Y'all put me in the Matrix, man.
Backed up by his guys, and you see Tracks walking along, no cuffs. He's a free man. He was the person that was being attacked in this situation. You see people in the comments are saying Tracks standing on business. They're saying Tracks NYC walking out freely without being cuffed is legendary. They're saying this is cool, but where's his money? Where's the money? They're saying this was a good 3-4 part series with a great conclusion. Didn't have that open-ended storytelling like Stranger Things either. Jeweler Things is the series to watch this holiday season. This is more like uncut gems, unsold gems, unscammed gems. I don't know, but people are saying he just increased his.
Craziest thing about this, I didn't know nothing about the Uncut Jewels movie until all this shit happened. I ain't know nothing about Adam Sandler had a movie like that. Adam Sandler, one of my favorite.
This revenue for real. This is
comedic actors.
Absolutely everywhere. They're saying this is the best drama they've seen on social media for a long time. The best happy ending in 2026. Tracks is a legend. Okay, they're saying he is the godfather of New York. All right, he's doing his thing. People saying I hate him in his big mouth, but I love this for him. All right, he's a free man. He's out.
One thing I can say about Tracks, bro, when he went to Akai, and confronted him, I respect that, bro. Because, nigga, if you talking bad on my motherfucking name and I come to your face, nigga, it is what it is. It's on site. But the only thing I feel like, Tracks, the only thing I feel where Tracks messed up at, he should have had some muscle with him. Because when he went up there and old boy spit in his face, and he tried to jump over the damn counter, you by yourself, bro. You dead. You dead all the motherfucking way, bro. You dead, bro. You dead, dog. So if y'all gonna go confront somebody, bro, at least have some backup, bro. This man went in this man jewelry store by himself and almost got choked out. It almost got choked out like to death. But I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking with Trax.
Free man. He's outside. Okay, people there, they like happy endings. But this has gone absolutely ballistic. Even, okay, one of the biggest YouTubers in the game, Penguin Zero, actually just covered the situation on his channel. So that's supposed to show you just how big this story is actually.
Penguin Zero.
The jewelry store fight was insane. Oh, Trax NYC.
I never heard of Penguin Zero. I never heard of this guy. Y'all about to make me, well, I already got another YouTube channel. I just don't be on it, but y'all gonna fuck around and make me get on my other YouTube channel. I'm about to be bumping 2 of these bitches.
See? I saw that. That was a crazy saga, actually. Hold on, let me pull that up if you haven't seen this. A buddy of mine sent me the entire thing.
Receipt from this disgusting company that pretends to be me, says they're Trax NYC, sells my customers.
So you get the gist. You've already seen this stuff, right? But Penguin Zero, with his enormous 17.6 million subscribers, this only dropped 4 hours ago. Okay, a little bit late for news, but hey,
damn, he got 17 point. God damn, 17 point something million subscribers. Bruh, can y'all help me get there? Please, can y'all help me get there? We can only do it one at a time. But let's fucking go, man.
Oh, 451,000 views on it in just 4 hours. Okay.
Let me at least just get 10 million views. At least 10 million. And I promise it'll be good for y'all. Y'all give me the 10 million subs and shit gonna look real good for everybody around me.
Absolutely crazy in the paint. People are saying his anger is totally justified. Scammers are the scum of the earth. Him crashing out, what did it say? So him crashing out to a lawyer first proves that he's a real New Yorker. I'll definitely buy a chain for him from him soon. I'm not the scum of the earth. Him crashing out, what did it say? So him crashing out instead of going to a lawyer first proves that he's a real New Yorker. I'll definitely buy a chain for him from him soon. I'm not gonna lie, this has been excellent marketing for Trax NYC. Like, he's been absolutely just plastered every.
That shit blew up. That shit, like, bro. Sometimes they what they say, publicity is good, whether it's good or bad. And I feel like, even though this might have looked bad because the man spit in his face, he got jumped, all this and that, at least he stood on business. But like I said, you gotta have reinforcement. People that gonna have your back. But I done been in a lot of situations where people ain't have my back, bro. So like, I understand what he going through.
Okay, people saying this is the greatest non-ad. If bro feels this strongly about being impersonated by a scammer, then he probably does good work. That whole video was the definition of a valid effing crash out. Works years and years to build a proper brand that someone uses your name to scam people. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Bro, this man went years and years and years. Trax, NYC track man.
I would lose my mind too. They're saying, calm down, bro. We only scam people and friend you for it. That's exactly, man. The ghoul on the jaw.
That's like somebody come out with a channel with my name acting like they me.
Behind the counter to spit at Trax while impersonating his brand. It is crazy.
But when he spit on Trax, that's when all bets was off. That's what Trax lost it. And the thing about Trax is Trax got the right. Oh, I thought it's my chest squeaking. I thought somebody was in here. Yeah, man, but Trax got the right to defend his product because that's like, nigga, you come out with a new Rolls Royce and you don't got nothing to do with Rolls Royce, bro. It doesn't correlate.
Small update, the 2 old guys behind the counter got arrested the next day after Trax went viral. It's crazy to scam people and then actually spit in somebody's face after you scammed their customers and then expect to try and murder them and choke them to death with their own chain inside the jewelry district.
Yeah, they tried to choke Trax out, man. Like, Trax is like, man, look, bro, like, bro, I just don't like the fact that you trying to, do this to me. And I mean, bro, you can't get mad at somebody about them being a jeweler. They put themselves in a position where they could win, and then you piggyback off of their success and lie and give people lesser product, saying that it comes from them. Like, that's some wild shit, bro.
Is absolutely insane. The Diamond District. It says Track stood on all 10, went in with no security or backup to confront a whole business, and got strangled to defend his business.
I need to tell some of my folks though.
Going to bat for his people. Spitting in someone's face and backing up all scared as well. It's true, man. It's true. Hey, the Kai went out like a couple bitches. I ain't gonna lie. The Kai jewelers went out like some bitches. It's crazy, okay? Look, this person's actually breaking down all the details, okay? It says, my family's been in the jewelry business for generations. I'll explain the actual jewelry aspect of this scam in more detail, setting aside the misrepresentation part. The customer paid for 14 karat gold, meaning 58.3% pure. According to what Track said in the video.
It gotta be up to par. It can't be a lesser product. That's almost like American Gangster. When he was like, don't sell nothing under my name, he said, I'd rather you call it blue dog shit than to call it blue magic, because it ain't what I got and I'm putting out on the streets.
It was actually 9 carat, meaning 37.5. Given the price of gold, that's a huge difference straight off the bat with just the raw gold melting price. He also mentioned that the diamonds were supposed to be VVS, very slightly included, which is a high level of clarity. Diamonds are valued based on the balance of clarity, carats, and size. If the diamonds were not actually that clarity, that can have a huge impact on the value. If the 14 karat gold bracelet with VVS diamonds was valued at 21K, a similar bracelet with 9 karat gold and I or SI clarity diamonds could be valued at half that or even lower, depending on the quality of the diamonds that were actually in the bracelet.
So y'all selling this man shit for the same price or more, and he sell his shit at a regulated price.
Man, out of $10,000+, this is huge. Okay. Type of scam that the Akai jewelers were running is actually an example of defamation, literally just ruining someone's name who didn't do anything wrong. I think Track's going to get a payout. They tried to kill him, they tried to ruin his reputation, and they spat in his face. He got criminal and civil sewn up, okay, and he stood on all 10 over this thing. Now, what's really interesting, Kay, is when he ran in there, and he basically ran up in there, let me see if it's in Penguin Zero's video, but when he ran up in there and demanded his money back, okay, and he looked him right in the face, and he said, where is...
Because what he did was, the dude that bought the chain from Akai, he brought it to Tracks. When he bought the chain to Tracks, he like, yo, I paid such and such and such for this, and he was like, oh, okay, well, let me test the jewelry, see what it is, blase, and Tracks found out that shit was fake. It wasn't none of his shit, but you sold it for the prices that Tracks would sell it for. So basically, you stealing shit, right? You stealing my name, my likeness, right? That's called copyright infringement, nigga.
My money, right? The most valid crash out. This is now become a trend in New York. Look at
Kai jewelers,
but listen, Tracks goddamn gave the man the money. He said, man, if you paid this much for this change, I'm gonna give you $20,000, bro. I'm gonna give you 20 grand because that's what this chain is actually worth. And he took the shit back from him. He gave him 20 grand, took it back from him, took the fake jewelry and took it to what they call it, Akai.
So this, which is the clip you've probably seen.
Fucking money, motherfucker!
See?
Where's my fucking money?
Hey, he cutting up.
Where's my money?
But he got the right to it though.
Hey, Grayson, where's my fucking money? What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna fucking do? Motherfucker, you say VVS, I3, 14K, and you're using my name, you bitch!
Using my name, y'all heard
him? You fucking thief!
So this has now become a trend in New York, all right? New Yorkers, they're already pulling up. People are trying to get refunds for their chopped cheeses, saying, where's my effing money? It's not even been a day, okay? They're saying this is Trax's best marketing campaign. Look at this. This was hilarious.
That's like me going to, what can we say? That's like me going to we'll say they got something like Jewelry Con where they sell the highest paid, like the highest made jewelry, like just great jewelry that you could buy, like real shit. And I go up there looking like me, and I say, "Oh, I'm Jacob the jeweler." And I'm selling pieces for like $20 and $30 and $40,000, and I'm not Jacob the jeweler.
Where's my fucking money?
The death
Where's my fucking money, you motherfucker? You bitch! Where's my money? I got this dumb cheese right here. Huh? You said rice and tomato. You put a honey bun and a Pop-Tart in it. Where's my money? What are you gonna do, you bitch? What are you gonna do? You're making top cheese. Making for you, man. You're using my name to make top cheese. Making, man.
That's
no violence for that, man. This has gone absolutely viral. I don't think I've ever seen the same damn no spit in the face. Honestly, man, it's been absolutely crazy, and I've just never seen anything like this. Jewelers actually going to war. Now, other than Trax being outside, I don't know if Trax has responded. Let's check his story. So there's actually a few updates on his story as well that we haven't gone over. So let's just have a quick little breeze through Trax's story. And it does appear from his story that he is indeed planning to sue the Akai Jewelers. So let's just get the full scoop. Let's get all the way up to date to right now.
My face, I'm gonna sue your bitch ass too. I ain't going to jail. I'm not gonna throw my life away.
All this diabolical scam.
You spit on me, you try to disrespect me in the foot, get what? I'm gonna get everything.
This looks like him in the hospital, right?
Because if I kill you, I'm going to jail.
This looks like
I'm out with this
him
sue your
beats
bitch
of the
ass.
hospital, machinery in the background, and he in the hospital giving his opinion and just giving his play-by-play of what happened.
Choke and push me, and I can't do nothing back. That's what these fucking dumbasses think, whoever fucking raised them motherfuckers, bro. Greedy fucking Akai brothers never did nothing for nobody their whole fucking lives. Never did nothing, fucking never shared nothing, never cared about nothing, just wanted to steal for themselves. I got money. You got a fucking assault charge and you're in jail, bitch. Hopefully you have a good time in there, fuck. Hey, shout out to my team who came through to save me.
Bro, I got the
today.
Pooh Shiesty
I'm very
mask
hurt,
on.
and so are they. You know what I'm saying? Ow. Shout out to the team, Akai. That got us into the exchange. You went from 50% to .50, bitch.
Yeah.
So Akai, that's
Hold on,
what
y'all.
he's gonna do.
I'll be
He's
right
gonna sue
back.
Akai's got his whole
Give me
team.
1 second.
It's coming. Saying this is Nitton's affidavit. Oh no. So I haven't seen this angle before. Wow. He said, hand pulling my chain, trying to kill me.
Max went back downstairs and he got jumped. And he posted a video on the channel, and the owner of Akai spit in his face viciously. And to me, if another man is spitting in your face like that, it's the same thing as somebody punching you in the face. I mean, they're at that point, it's on like fucking Donkey Kong, right?
Everybody that looked at me like I was crazy. Like,
It was like 4 or 5 on 1. There was a bunch of dudes with Akai diamonds. They grabbed Max by his chain and they fucking choked him. And listen, from the video, Max did not back down. Max held his fucking ground.
Yeah, that nigga, he was on business. He was on business, bro. He had a whole store jump on him. A whole fucking store of people. Bro, I done worked in jewelry store. I can only imagine one person bucking or coming in the store bucking and everybody in the store just crash on them.
Back at these motherfuckers. But, at the end of the day, 5 on 1, unless...
It was more than 5 on 1. Y'all gotta look at the video. Look at the video of Trax NYC, the jeweler. And you just look and see what the fuck happened to him, bro. Like
the Karate Kid, unless you're Drago or fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport.
That's him with a crew, man. They're outside stepping. They had his back.
Y'all been in here a minute, man. Hit the like button for me, please. Please hit the like button.
So this is the shit. Akai Diamonds called the cops. So they're saying Akai Diamonds are the ones that snitched. They snitched and called the cops, and then they got arrested.
So Akai Diamond, oh, so you spit in the man's face, beat him up, damn near you put him in the hospital because he was in the hospital, and then you call the police on him, and then you get locked up. Guess what? Where we at? Where we at? What's
Got him! Got him!
Got him. Stop playing with that man's name, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I say stop playing with my name, bro. Damn, that's the fight right now. The whole show jumping
collection. This is Asher Cut Diamond Bracelet. I have number 6811. Originally made in yellow gold and red root.
Now it's time. If Trax had one of these on him when that guy spat in his face, it might have been a body. It might have been a
it might have been a body. He might have pushed that in his neck.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, the dagger. That shit was hard though. A little dagger around your neck. But it had the jewels, the diamonds and shit, but it was sharp at the end. If Track would have had that, he could have pushed that in old boy, pushed it in him.
Maybe that's what you need to tap in with, man. You got the rings on deck, you got the diamonds, you got the ice.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all in Atlanta, y'all go to Waffy. Y'all go to Waffy. I ain't gonna say that, but y'all go to Waffy.
Freddie, a cop. Yo, George and Freddie, a Kai, a K, whatever the fuck. I still need my $22,000, you fucking little shits, bro. I still need my $22,000 from you and your fucking stupid ass family. What's up, brother? How are you? What's good?
That's crazy, man. Listen, a fish from Jewel in New York. Y'all play with him, y'all gonna get dealt with. That's it.
That's right.
Easy.
I'm trying to get my bands back from George and Freddie. Yeah, I'm gonna get them too. Stupid little.
And the crazy thing about it is, bro, Trax gave, when he found out that they sold him a fake, I think it was a fake bracelet, but this man gave them for $20,000 and took the bracelet back from him. He said, "Hey man, here go $20,000 because this is what my shit really worth. Let me get this bracelet, and then I'm gonna take it back to Academy, and we gonna handle business
for round fucking 10 or 10,000, motherfucker."
This is Freddie Akai. He said money by Monday like he's 50 Cent, man. That's crazy. Like he's big 50 Cent. This is
and it's crazy. It said the craziest thing about this right here is he got locked up on the weekend. So if you got locked up yesterday or no, it ain't 12 yet. If you got locked up today, because I think it happened 2 days ago, if you got locked up today, you're gonna have to wait to go to court until Monday. And that's even if like New York really want to deal with your case like that. You did, like, you gotta wait though. That's anywhere though. You get locked up Friday, you ain't going to court till Monday.
The Akai, jailbird, man. Free Freddie, man. Or maybe don't free Freddie. So this is apparently the case information of the actual
And we got somebody here that understand the legal system. They say that's true. That's definitely true, bro. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Appreciate you for coming in, man. We're gonna hit the bell for you. We'll hit the DJ bell for you, brother. Just hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. We're gonna hit the DJ bell for you though. Alright, so let's keep going, y'all.
So this is Freddie Akai. Let me zoom in for this just so you guys can see what these clowns are being charged with, okay? As it says at the top, Akai Freddie, New York Criminal Court. Top charge, arrestable charge, aggravated harassment, injury of family.
Injury of family. Hold on.
Pled not guilty, he's been arraigned. Charge 2, 1 count of, is that assisting with intent to cause physical injury.
Yeah, they choked him out. They choked
Or
him
assault.
out.
I'm assuming that's. I'm guessing that it's assault.
They pulled the, because he had like a, he's a jeweler, so he know how to make the strongest type of jewelry. They took the man's chain and choked him out with it because they stole his product.
Intent to cause physical injury, and so he's been charged on 3 counts. And the 3rd count, harassment. 2nd, physical contact. That's probably for the spitting, I don't know. But he has been charged. He's cooked. All right, it's a bad look. It's a big bad look. And then this is Georgia Kai. They're brothers, all right? And they going outside together. He's also been charged.
He jumped in with his brother when they was jumping on tracks.
On 3 counts, right? 3 counts.
If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, check out Trax, TRAX NYC. He's a jeweler. You can look him up on Instagram right now, and you will see everything we talking about, the fight and all this other stuff, man. It's nasty work, bro, that some people don't want to work hard and produce their own product to be able to influence the world. They want to steal from somebody else, bro. And that to me, that's clownish behavior. I'll say that. Y'all hit the like button.
George Kai, he's been charged with aggravated harassment 2, assault with intent to cause physical injury, and harassment 2nd, physical contact. He has also been arraigned and pled not guilty, so he's in big trouble. So, hey, Pops, I need my 22K. Should I ask you on Monday?
You're gonna pick yourself up or what? A copy of what? Copy of that?
Hey, check this out. Where y'all coming in from? Whoever watching right now, where are you tapping in from? If you don't mind telling me.
My way. Baharian time. That's what you need a copy of right here.
Man, look, shout out to Trax, man. He really stood on business out here, okay? He's standing up for his customers. He's not allowing any fraudulent activities to go on his watch. Akai Jewelers are down bad right now, okay? Their whole image is in the toilet. Absolutely, they're in absolute shambles.
Hey, check this out, man. Shout out to Trax, NYC. Shout out to Trax NYC. Y'all kicking me in the Karma Cafe. I'm not gonna finish until we got 2 hours today. So I got like 3 more minutes. Let me see what we got going. We're gonna do the we'll do a little bit of the honeycomb braids before the 2 hour mark hit. See what they're talking about. Trap More Raw, y'all. Orientated by Trap More Raw.
One of my favorite rappers.
That's who we're listening to.
/gangsters / social media personalities right now is Honeycomb Brazy. Okay, the Mobile, Alabama rapper has one of the most interesting, eclectic, and unfortunately tragic backstories that the rap game has ever seen. Now, if you're a fan of my main channel, you might remember this documentary that I made just over a year ago, calling him Alabama's most dangerous rapper. Now, this nearly 3-hour epic documentary covers every aspect of his crazy life, being probably one of the most loved and hated, and just like, they've been trying to kill this guy for a minute.
Hey, hit the like button, hit the like button.
Out of Mobile, Alabama. And today, I want to kind of break down just some of his most high-profile beefs, maybe some things that didn't actually make it into this video, because I've been following his comeback since he got out of jail very closely. I'm a huge fan of his work. And I just want...
Hit the like or comment, man, if you in here. If you in here, hit the like button or comment.
Spread the word about how crazy this story really gets. Okay, so go and follow Honeycomb Brazy, go and tap in with him.
We talking
but
about,
of course, one of the crazy
Honeycomb Brazy and all of the many beefs he had.
Things that Honeycomb Brazy had.
Hey man, y'all kicking me in the Karma Cafe. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share. Definitely hit the notification bell. If you would like to support the channel, everything is in the top of my description. My Cash App, and you can follow me on any other platform. So with that being said, we're going to do it again. We might do it again tomorrow, just depending on what happened. But definitely Monday. We will be back Monday. So, hey, man, shout out to y'all. Hit the like button. Appreciate y'all, man. One love, peace, and one.